We launched the Sonoma County Grape Growers Foundation in 2016 to specifically provide support and resources to our ag employees and their families. We thought it was even more important that our local ag employees know how valuable they are to our ag community, so we launched an employee recognition program. Every month, our local employers, vineyard owners, grape growers, farming companies can nominate one of their outstanding ag employees to be recognized as an Employee of the Month. But the whole program culminates at the end of the year with a celebration so that our entire Sonoma County community knows that our ag employees are an important part of our farming families here in Sonoma County.
This program allows the opportunity for vineyard employees to get recognized, and usually it's the winemakers, it's the grape growers, it's the business owners being recognized for what they do, but this allows the vineyard employees who are the backbone of our industry to be called out for their dedication, their loyalty, and all the hard work they do for us. I know our grandfather, he always said, the better you treat your employees, the better your business will be.
Well, a couple of my colleagues had nominated their employees, and they had won, and I thought I better get on the bandwagon and start doing this. So we've got some very dedicated employees, and I thought this would be a great way to recognize them. Being able to give this award, it shows our clients, our wineries, the community, how much we value our crew, the men and women that do such a fine job for us. And it means a lot to the crew as well, because they're recognized for working so hard out in the vineyard and getting a pat on the back and recognition in front of all their colleagues and their employers as well.
The value of this award is in the recognition that it provides. All people like to be thanked and recognized, and this is a wonderful opportunity for us as grape growers to express our appreciation for all the hard work that these guys are doing.
Our workers could not believe at first, but then they were extremely excited, and we're very excited for them.
Well, in my business, in the world of vineyard management, my biggest asset is my people. And an opportunity to recognize these fantastic people that work for us is unbelievable. The first person I nominated was one of my oldest employees, Jesus Martinez, who's been with me for over 36 years. I've seen him pretty much 6 days a week for the last 36 years, and he gives me 110% every day that he shows up.
Benjamin Calderon is our ranch manager, and he treats our property as if it were his own. It's just such an honor, obviously for us, but for him, he works so hard, and he, like I said before, he treats our soil as if it were his own. He was very excited. His entire family was excited. We actually made some posters of the print that came out of the newspaper, and he sent some to Mexico, to his family in Mexico and to his parents, and he just so much deserves it.
I nominated Jesus Alvarado, a longtime employee and actually a longtime friend as well. I had head-trained vines at the time, and I was out there working, bending over, doing my own pruning, of course, and he happened to drive by the vineyard, seeing me, and he walks up to me and says, "Do you have any work?" And I was so impressed with the fact that he just came up and asked if he could work. I said, "Sure, here's my pruning shears." And it's just been fantastic having somebody that actually cares as much for the vineyard as I do.
I've been in this business for 38 years. I've dealt with over 1,000 vineyard workers in that time frame. And the 4 gentlemen that I have nominated are as good as anybody in the vineyards of Sonoma County. What it did for them is it made their hat size too small, their chest puffed up, and they were thrilled to tell their families. What it's done for my employees is now they all want to try and get the award.
As an employer, right, I think the program has all those benefits, the morale boost, retention. I think the biggest thing right now is just recognition for hard work. Sonoma County is unique in the fact that we don't have a migrant workforce. They don't move around. They come here and work here, and I've proven that with the guys I'm telling you about, the 49 years, 25 years, and 11. Juan, who's worked for us for 49 years, he owns a house. My brother and I have helped him buy a house, and he's a partner in a house with us. And Miguel too, 25-year employee. He also owns a house. They're not going anywhere. So this is it's a great way to be recognized, and it's always nice for people to be recognized for their hard work.
Of the 4 guys that we have that are being honored, 3 of them started working for us when I was 16, so I've basically known them my whole life. So it's just a really nice way to say thank you, and you're doing a great job, and we couldn't appreciate your work more. I see them as much as I see my children or my wife, and it's a great part of what I do is being able to spend time with these guys. I love what I do. I love our industry. I love farming, the romance of the wine industry, but the people that I spend my time with are these guys that are out in the field every day, and they make it fun to come to work.
No, it's a great program because you do your best to acknowledge the people who are your best people working for you, and it's just wonderful to have another vehicle that's broader, bigger picture, where they can be identified and praised for what they contribute to to the county, to our company. Like I said, you try to do the best internally to recognize that, but when it goes community-wide, that message is sent throughout the company.
In Sonoma County, we have made a commitment to be 100% sustainable in our vineyards. One of the most important elements of our sustainability program is our people. It's our employees, it's our community, it's our neighbors, but especially our employees. Without them, none of this beautiful agriculture that you see around me would even exist. So thank you, especially all of our employees and the families that support you for everything that you do for Sonoma County agriculture. Thank you, muchas gracias.